All right.
Did they pull out all the salvage stuff? Or...
No, why?
I just didn't see if they updated it or changed it in the notes. But...
Nope. Just didn't say anything actually whether they made any changes regarding salvage actually.
Yeah, I don't. I saw it's still a testing focus, but
Yeah.
I don't see anything in.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm out in the fortune testing.
Where?
In the fortune testing. It's amazing.
Oh,
Everybody run.
in the fortune.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Everybody's going to the reclaimer and the vulture, and nobody's thinking about the fortune.
Yeah, you like the fortune.
Yeah, it's a hell of a lot faster than the vulture. I don't have to stack anything, which is why I'm surprised you don't have the vulture or the I call
I bought one
it the fortune.
in game. I bought one in game.
Yeah. Or the Funyun,
I
as they
used it.
call it.
Yeah, I bought it and the Funyun, I think, at
Well,
the same time.
well, the Funyun is the fortune. So, yeah, I haven't touched my vulture since I got this.
Have you tried the refining part of it yet with it?
No, others have been playing with that, but I haven't. This is the first time I've even taken a refinery, whatever, out.
Hmm.
Yeah, last night I was in my hangar for most of the. Well, that sucks. Now, that's something I need to fix. I opened the Moby glass while I'm sitting in the cockpit, and the HUD for the in the Fortune is overlaying the Moby glass. Now I got to write a fucking bug report. Damn it!
Yeah, that PDC bug was all PDC. I guess the gimbals were locked for or were locked or not working, so they were all facing forward. That's why they only fired
On that
when they
ship or all ships?
all ships, all PDCs.
Oh yeah, where'd you find that out?
I was watching a stream
Ah,
or listening to a stream they were talking about.
well, at least you found out. Told you it needed to
Yes,
be reported.
I mean I reported it in chat.
Oh, you see the Frontier Fighters thing is back for the finale.
Yeah, I know. So we have to choose between
Whoever
yeah
and whoever.
two factions, I guess.
Yeah,
Not the faction we picked though.
well, we picked Frontier Fighters, but now the question is, do we want to stick with it, knowing that they're the actual bad guys? I guess.
Yeah, are they the bad guys though?
Well,
Are
yeah,
they?
that's. Well, no, yeah, exactly. Are they, or is this just a, you know, I don't know.
I don't like being fucked with. You know, it's
Yep,
like
I think what just stick with Frontier then.
if they let you, or is it only you have to attack Frontier if you're you know what I mean? I don't know if they're gonna fucking already got hanger overlap going. Just logged in. Hanger overlap.
Yeah, they got to get that shit fixed. What do you mean it? What the hell? Or is it just because the fucking game can't navigate itself? Freaking piece of shit.
Hey, did you notice that all your ships were in retrieve
Yeah,
status?
it's in the patch notes.
Is that a bug? Or is that something they're changing?
It's in the patch notes. It's a bug. Known issue.
No issue. Okay.
Oh, this fucking game. Really? I hate this nav system. Man. It, what a dumb. Whoever coded this, just stupid. You know, the other thing I wonder is, before 1.0, are we going to get orbital mechanics? Because if they don't do it before 1.0, that's going to be a huge ass freaking problem. You imagine them trying to shoehorn in orbital mechanics after they release 1.0? Especially since right now they badly need.
Oh man, yeah, I don't know. That could be a real freaking mess.
Well, yeah, with the state that NAV's in now. Oh my, I mean, jeez. Yeah, the big talk of the day is where do we unload a reclaimer to refine? You don't.
You don't. Well, you might be able to in Pyro.
No, they said you gotta basically load it to the ship, and
No, I mean in Pyro you can land a reclaimer.
there's no refineries.
There's refineries in
Oh,
Pyro.
is there?
Yeah, on the big stations too. So you can. That's the only place you can land a reclaimer on a station that I know of.
What about the wormhole stations?
Yeah, but they don't have refineries. I don't believe.
I thought they had all. Yeah, they do. They've got all of
They
them.
do?
Yeah, they got cargo and refinery. Remember, they're massive.
Are they?
Yeah.
I want to check that. Let's check the map. Let's check the map. Go to the map. The map says. All right, let's see. Pyro. Pyro cable. Hangar, landing, vehicle service, docking.
Cargo.
Clinic. It does have a refinery.
I told you.
Loading dock.
And cargo.
Commodity, but does it have extra large hangar?
Yes. Yep.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
So yeah, potentially then that's the stations, the only stations with potentially. I mean, we could go
Right.
try it. Okay. Well, there you go. It's possible.
Yeah. I'm like reading these comments people are making. It's like, has anybody thought of freaking?
Yeah, but at the other stations you can't. That's
Right.
true. But I guess those potentially untested, we would need to test it, but it might work. All you have to do is go to one and see if you can pull it. If you can pull it, that a refiner, then you should be able to obviously land one if you can take one off, right?
Yeah. I know it, but I've had to land the Polaris to or other big ships put a jump drive in it, so.
Okay. I mean, you still gotta take the stuff out of the reclaimer, but
You're supposed to be able to refine from the reclaimer.
can you?
You should be able to. That's what you can do with
I
mining.
don't think you can do it out of any ship, can you?
Well, that's what you do with mining ships.
Yeah, I know, but didn't they say I had to load it onto the elevator for refining of
Yeah, you got to
salvage?
store it.
No, I mean store it like on the elevator, not store the ship.
What? No,
It doesn't make sense.
you
No,
store the
you can just
store the
store it.
ship, store the ship, and just refine from it like you do mining
Okay.
vessels.
Well, sounds like that's something that could be tested here.
I got to remember how to do this. Let's see. What the hell's going on here? Isn't there supposed to be a marker when we're doing a salvage mission?
Yeah, well, if it's the ambush one, I think you need to find there's anomalies in the asteroids that you need to find and hide in.
No, just a straight up salvage mission
Oh, a salvage mission. Yeah, there should be markers.
to tell me how far along I am in the mission, or
Maybe.
how much percentage has been salvaged.
Yeah, it should say right on the HUD of the mission tracker, right?
Yeah, there's no mission tracker either.
But you've located it, right?
No,
And all that.
I've pretty much finished ship, but
Are you tracking the mission? Maybe
yep.
you're just not tracking the mission.
No, I'm tracking it. Unless the game
Sometimes
turned
it
it off.
loses tracking. You know how that bug is.
Oh, it's completed it.
Oh, okay. There you go.
But there was never any thing to tell me it was completing it. What the fuck?
Well, I mean, you don't get a mission reward, because you paid for it. So I
Right,
don't
but
know.
there was never any bar or notification of how far I'd gone, how much I had done.
Yeah. I don't know, maybe you just didn't notice you completed it too fast
No, I've been looking for it
and
this
didn't
whole time.
notice. I don't know.
Because I'm meant to test this, so, I gotta be looking for it.
Yeah. I mean,
Now, there's also supposed to be a fracture bar, but that's just on the HUD that I see in the dead center, nothing else. But there's supposed to be a change to that, and it don't look like no change that I see. Ouch. Did that just take my shields down? I think it did. Wow. Okay. Well, that's not it. What the hell is the commands for the damn... It keeps changing my freaking MFDs. I don't want the fucking MFDs changed. I want... Oh, this thing. So S goes to scrape. W goes to fracture. That goes back to... A goes to... What the hell? D goes back to that. I don't get it. What the hell's going on here?
I mean, mine's counting down on the mission tracker. So.
Yeah, but I'm in the fortune, so it's probably related. But right now I can't get the modes to fucking change either. Salvage. You'd think that they would have made this all universal for each ship. God, fucking annoying.
You've had this discussion. Like, what the fuck would you ever build shit individually for every goddamn ship? Why wouldn't they all just reference back to one system that they all utilize?
Disintegration tool. Alt right S. Right Alt S. Oh. Why in the hell? So left alt and right alt. Jeez. Wow. It's also, oh, there we go. Because I didn't pull my Gameglass shard up and trying to do this key map to test, but might just go to frickin' Gameglass. Now, why in the hell won't it? What does it mean when you've got? Oh, that must mean it's active. Okay.
Let's see, how do you bring out how do you bring out to munch it on the fortune?
That's right alt.
Right alt
W.
M?
W.
Oh, right alt W.
Yeah, you gotta hit M to turn on salvage mode, but.
And then what's it to suck it up, or is that's fractured, right?
Right alt D, I think, was sucking it up. I'm going to Gameglass. Fuck this shit. Salvage. Head adjust, course, spine. Both heads, right head, left head. Distance, beam spacing, salvage. Good.
No, it's not right alt D.
No. I said W, it should be D for. Hold on.
D is like stripping.
No, right alt S.
S.
Takes you to fracture, right?
Maybe. Hold on.
Oh, alt W, right alt W, you swap between the two. S and W. So it's either S or W depending on which mode you're already in. And if you hit it again, it turns the green up. It means you're in the mode, but it's not active. Okay, that makes sense. More sense, I should say. Why is there such a delay with the Gameglass? So now there's not enough salvage. Really? Wow. So now you're unable to see the salvage missions when you're away from a planet. There, I got one. They need to set the mission system so you can get planet. You can get. It needs to be set up so that you can choose the distance you want to travel, or you're willing to travel, or whatever mission you're doing. If I want to travel 10 sectors, I should be able to travel 10 sectors. If I want to travel one sector, I should be able to do that. If I want to stay in local area, I should be able to do that. This arbitrary limits. Damn it. Why in the hell is it doing that? Huh. I'll have to readjust those or something. Oh, the damn it.
It'd be nice if you had like a HUD display that, told you what the hell you had in your storage and stuff and what it was. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, well, you got the filler station line that fills up.
Yeah, but only when you're in mining mode. I'm talking
Right.
about a HUD that in any mode I can just check my status.
Yep. We should have not just the HUD, should be in the MFDs.
Well, that's what MFD is what I really meant. Sorry. MFD.
Yep. Because right now I'm pulling this and I don't see anything for the mission showing up. And I don't see any progress on the mission, nothing. Do you?
I saw progress on the mission.
Where?
It's right under there on the right side. If you're tracking the mission, it says salvage the, whatever it is. I'm on an anvil arrow. And then it has a bar that says 100% if you haven't started, but that goes down as you salvage it.
Okay, I don't see that.
Yeah. I mean, have you located? Well, I don't know. Mine shows it right now.
You're in a
Must be
different.
your ship.
Or the resolution.
I'm in a Fortuna.
Yeah, so am I. Not a Fortuna, a Fortune.
Fortune, whatever.
Um,
The myth.
it's
Yeah.
either the ship or the helmet then. So now the question is, which one is it?
Don't know. You wearing a helmet?
Yep.
Okay.
And you have to get those hollows.
Yeah, if you're gonna get the heads up, I guess. Yeah, you need a helmet.
What I don't understand is why they didn't implement the contact lens side of it that they said they were gonna. They just did it half-ass again instead of doing the whole mechanic, or at least another mechanic to make it functional. Yeah, the only thing I get in the upper right is that I locked the target and it says um, velocity and faction unknown. Target unknown. There's no mission information, nothing. Other than salvage rights for this claim. So it's either the helmet or the resolution I'm in. Borderless. Turn off Q code for a moment. Oh, that's actually the MFD. I was seeing that in. Oh, now it shows up. The Q code was covering it. That's why. Do you hear me?
Yeah. Oh, your QR code.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. That's why. Didn't figure until I just turned it off. Thought, I wonder what's behind it. Yep. The changes to the handheld tractor beam are definitely about freaking time. They must have heard us bitching.
It was so bad. I mean,
No, it's not
it's like,
anymore.
oh, it's too easy. You don't make fucking menial bullshit tasks difficult.
Yeah, well, they fixed it. Mostly.
Yeah.
Not total, but mostly. They still need to understand that boxes and shit should not move unless you're holding the R key. When you bump into something.
Yeah, agree. They should not rotate.
What the hell? Whoops, that was too far. That was dumb. How do I change the, shit. Oh, there. Okay. So now, can I do this both? Oh, wow, I can. So I can use the tractor and the fracture and the disrupt or disintegrate at the same time. Did you know that?
No.
Yeah. Of course, you don't want to disintegrate at the same time because you want to fracture the ship first, but I'm using the tractor beam and fracture at the same time. And I can move the
Huh.
target around. That's pretty cool. But it makes sense. Alright.
I might have been stealing a guy's thingy. Where's my mission?
Why can't I disintegrate those?
Doesn't seem like there's any. I mean, fracture's just fracture. You don't really get any bonus for negative, right?
Yeah, that just breaks the ship. Oh yeah,
Yeah,
there is a bonus for. Uh,
not for fracture.
no, I mean for the speed of the fracture.
Oh, okay. I don't see where that's indicated, but whatever.
I think you got to get really close now for that end disintegrate to get the best numbers. No, with disintegrate, you definitely got to get really freaking close, which is why I had to use the tractor beam because I was pushing the damn. I got so many freaking appointments coming up. The 7th, the 10th, the 13th, the 14th. They had originally scheduled the MRI for next month, November 14th, and I said, I can't, no fucking way. They were able to get me on in a this, in a week and a half, week, whatever it is. Yeah, this fucking sucks. To put it bluntly. The more I deal with it, the more I think I rip muscle. Just because how, when I tweak it, just the way it feels, it's not isolated to the shoulder. It just goes through the neck and down. It's like somebody put an electric cattle prod on your shoulder and it went down your arm and in your neck. And it takes a while to subside. And it hurts like a mother. A lot of abandoned vultures.
Yeah, I suppose people just get sick of testing it and then move on to just do something else.
Too
Right?
bad they, too bad they don't leave them in a position so that people could salvage them.
Yeah, can't answer that.
Gotta be one hell of a big ass bug. Big ass bug setting off my night vision camera floodlight.
Oh, yeah, the motion detector, the IR motion detector, I'm assuming.
Yeah. Well, my cameras have night vision, but if something gets too close or is moving directly, I've got it set so that the white floodlights will turn on and the picture will go to full color, full resolution.
Right. Yeah.
This
Yeah, I
bug is
know.
big
That's
enough.
why I said I'm assuming it's an IR motion detector.
Yeah. And the camera's following this bug, whatever it is.
Don't know. Big bug. I don't know. A little late for a June bug, but
It's not a June bug. Nope. Nope. What the hell?
it could be a louse, one of the wood, a wood louse. Sometimes those get fucking can be big with their wings.
This looks more like some kind of what do you call them? Moth.
Yeah, moth. Yeah, moth. Sure. Big moth.
Okay, what the fuck? It's not giving me even a reading for an Avenger. That's fucked up weird. Apparently it's not updating the mission, that's probably why. Does breaking the ship up count towards the mission?
Yeah, it should.
Yeah, this mission's not updating.
I mean, I took the cinch off on and put in the braid on it, so it
I
was a
don't
little
give, well,
faster.
I'm in PTU, I don't give a shit about it. I'm just going along, not even worried about that.
Let's go faster.
Well, this is fast enough. It's just, I mean, I'm sweeping back and forth with this and it's taking it right off. But the mission's not updating. I'm filling the hopper nice and quick. But the mission's just stuck at 100%. Not to mention I don't have the distance indicator or the circle progress thing, which means some kind of server, either the mission's foobar or the server's having issues.
Maybe it'd be nice if they adjusted the component sale prices a little, huh? That would make salvage a lot better.
Yep. But instead they just keep playing with ships and ignoring everything else. The problem is that when you've got devs designing the gameplay, they always design for what they want. They don't design for what should be. I ran into that myself a long time ago. What the fuck? Fucking Windows. I'm sitting here, for some reason this stupid ass game was passing through Windows commands. it obstructed by? Wow.
Well, interesting news on Hamas. Sounds like there's a chance.
I'll believe it when I see it.
Yeah, but I mean, it's not negative news. They said they'll agree to hand over the hostages and the dead.
Yep.
Plus the murdered hostages.
I'll believe it when I see it.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, but
We've done it before. They've done it a lot. They just always renege. They sound like Democrats.
I heard mariachi band music in the background when you said that.
Uh-huh.
So, well, yeah, I'm not going to be all negative. I honestly thought they were just going to reject it, but the way they came back, I'm like, well, maybe maybe they see the writing on the wall and they're like, that fucking Trump guy, I think that's exactly what they're thinking. That fucking Trump guy, he says that he's going to fucking do it. They will kill us all and he will help them. Or he'll help us. Or at least help the Palestinian people and we'll get the fuck out and,
Yep.
have a life somewhere else. Not
Yep.
here, but
They'll probably move to
we won't be
Afghanistan.
murdered.
Probably move to Afghanistan.
Probably, yeah. I mean, we'll kill them later.
Yeah.
Because they'll do something stupid. But yeah, maybe Afghanis will take them.
Well, the Taliban, are
Or
now
Iran. Maybe
stomping
Iran will
down.
take them, right? They're their buddies anyways.
Who knows? Don't care, to be honest with you.
No, I don't care where they go.
I just don't
If the
care about the whole
agreement...
thing anymore.
Oh, well, I mean, I care in that I do care about honestly, about our best and only ally in the region that is not a...
Yeah, that part
Well,
I care about. I just mean it's not my focal point anymore.
yeah, I know. But it'll be, if it gets resolved, it's one less distraction that we don't need anyways, right?
For the moment, yeah. I think I gotta go check my puppies. What am I doing? I'm in PTU, I'm not in live. I started playing as if this were live.
I mean, you can stream it. It's PTU.
No, no, I'm streaming, but I mean, I started playing the game as if it were live.
Oh.
Where
Yeah,
I
I gotcha.
don't need to do all that shit. I blow up, I blow up.
Yeah, if I could, right? It's nothing. Okay. So there is no refining of RMC, right?
Right.
So all I need to do is, if I'm going to refine, I just eject the stuff. So this thing made rubble. Well, that's not one of the things said in the patch notes, but I'm assuming they just fucked up. So I'll eject rubble.
If you're, well, rubble, that's, I thought rubble was the highest value.
Well, I don't know, but it's whatever. That's what I got is rubble.
So why are you ejecting it?
Because I have to refine it.
Yeah, but you got to refine it at a refinery.
I'm at a refinery now.
Oh, uh, which one?
I went to Pyro Gateway.
So why don't you just leave it in the ship and go to the refinery?
Well, I haven't injected it onto the ship yet.
Oh,
I
okay.
didn't know you could do it from the buffer. I assumed it had to be, printed.
I don't know if it can be done directly from the buffer. I'm going to find out here in about 30 seconds. And apparently not. So you do have to take it out of the buffer.
Management just wanted to make a general announcement to check your valve settings. We've been noticing.
Because that one announcement in the refinery, every time I hear it, I'm like, to me it sounds like the guy almost says, everyone needs to check their bowel movements. It's like, what? Or their bowel settings, that's what it is. Well, that's stupid. Why in the hell didn't they make it so that the ejection system on this seat on this ship would fill up one side and automatically change over to the second side when one side was full?
Of course, yeah, it'll fill up one side and then have one ready to go on that side, but it's full.
Yeah.
And it won't eject.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah,
Well,
it's
it better
stupid.
eject or I'm going to be
Like,
pissed.
what are you thinking? No, well, you have to move a box off
Well, yeah, that's what I
from
was
that
just.
side, otherwise it won't eject.
That's what I was just saying.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I know, we're in agreement. I'm just like, they're idiots. What the fuck are you thinking, guys? Again, why would you even have two stations? Have one station go, I'm going to eject on this side, then I'm going to eject on this side. Or, hey,
Or-
how about I'm going to eject alternating on each side?
Or just eject, and when one side's full, you fill the other side.
Yeah, whatever. Anything, why two?
Yep.
Why do you need two? What the hell?
Yep.
Yep. I don't know. I think there might be people that don't get it. Or sales. Can you sell it at Or?
Where? Sell it where?
I'm seeing if I can sell it anything from this as Or.
I doubt it. That was the whole point of them making the changes. Has to be refined, just like mining ore.
A voyages has been found. Report to the manager's office if you think it's yours.
It'll only be mine if it got a billion credits.
It doesn't see the ship in the refinery thing.
Yeah, it didn't. I'm going through each step to see what we have to do.
It sees in the ore thing, but yeah, doesn't see it.
So now I gotta try and store it. Well, I just tried it with just storing the ship in the buffer. That didn't work. I just ejected it all onto the ship and left the ship out. That didn't work. Now I'm gonna store the ship again and try that. If I remember right, the patch notes said we have to put it down the elevator now.
Yeah, it doesn't do it from the ship.
And they need to fix that because that's bullshit. Nobody has the time to freaking run back and forth doing this shit and playing with cargo boxes. It's ridiculous. Not to mention, in mining, you can store the ship and it'll pull it out like it's supposed to. So hopefully this attempt works. If it doesn't, it's gonna be another one of those dumbass, lack of common sense functions. I mean, SIG's got to realize, they got to get it through their heads that great game if you want to waste a player's time. They are damn good at creating that.
Orbit ability.
Nope, still doesn't see it. So this change is,
You see it in when you store it into the lift, or when you store, or you're trying to do it attached to the ship.
doesn't do it while it's still in or attached to the ship, even if the
Yes,
ship is
correct.
stored.
I just tried it when it's attached to the ship, and no go, doesn't see the ship.
Yep.
Again, sees the ship in the ore kiosk. You can't do anything with it, but it does see it.
Now we got to take the boxes off and send them down in the elevator.
Yeah, and put them in the goddamn elevator and drop them in the elevator.
Which is fucking bullshit. Like I just bitched about. It's freaking another dumbass, unneeded waste of player time.
Yeah. Why do
But
you
we
feel the
want
need to
to
waste my time, CIG?
But we want it so that it's got to be manually unloaded, blah, blah, blah. Well, then put AI in. Then put an AI in. Enough of this shit.
Nobody's gonna fucking do it. Nobody's gonna do it.
Oh, you'll have
it.
people that do it.
I don't give a shit.
You'll have
If
people
we're
that do it.
salvaging or we're doing something, crazy or whatever, yeah, we want to be able to move shit around.
Yeah, I don't think C has not yet figured out that time is money.
Yeah.
They haven't figured it out. They're like, who is going to want to salvage or mine or anything else when we get paid so little money for what we get, and then on top of it, we have to waste 3 hours loading and unloading our own cargo. They need to get their heads out of their asses and start frickin' thinking of this shit from a common sense perspective, because they're definitely not doing it right now. That's annoying as hell. Now we know why they changed or fixed somewhat the tractor beams. This is why they fixed the tractor beams. I guarantee
because
you.
we got to make them use the tractor beam, and the tractor beam sucks because we made it suck on purpose because we felt like they needed to spend more time using the fucking tractor beam.
Yep.
Jesus F Christ. Oh no, or we wanted to sell the mech. That's why. Right.
Yeah.
We wanted to sell the mech.
That's what most people say. We wanted to sell the mech, so we just shit on the tractor beams. Because I do honestly find it hard to believe that these people are that stupid, lacking in common sense, that they don't they don't see this themselves when they do it, that they don't realize, or I can't wrap my head around the fact that somebody designing this is not looking at it and going, that sucks. Why in the hell do I want to?
They made it snappier, didn't they?
Well, yeah, they had to, because the testers, probably the QA people, probably spoke up and said, you have to fix this shit. If you're going to force us to move all this cargo, fix the damn, things at the minimum. What the QA needs to do is say, fix this stuff and make it work the way it should work. This half-assed 3 hours to do a bunch of shit we shouldn't have to do. I mean, I don't have a problem doing manual stuff for specific cargo pipes or something, looting a wreck, you know, that kind of thing. That's great. But when you're doing something like this, it should be an automated process. You know, well, we want the manual gameplay. It's like, well, if I find a wreck and I salvage the boxes and weapons and shit, there you go. That's my manual gameplay
I'm gonna
right
use
there.
it, but not when I'm at a goddamn fucking hangar in a loading dock.
Yep.
Screw you.
It's not fun, and they can't seem to get it
No.
through the damn heads.
There is zero entertainment
Yep.
to it.
And that's what I said. I do not understand at all how it can be this dense in what they're doing and how they think about it. I don't get it.
I know. It is baffling. It's like, what the fuck? What are you thinking?
Well, I think we've pretty much settled they're not. Yeah, that's what it was. Jeez.
And it's still only going to be 2,000 an SCU.
Yeah, I mean
Okay.
it makes absolutely no
Nobody
fucking
likes
sense.
getting CM anyways. Oh, you come across all these ships that are just stripped of RMC and nobody took the fucking CM.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
I see it a lot. Now I'll take it in the reclaimer. I'll grab the CM because I'm, large volume, whatever. And I was able to sell the CM from the ship. I figured out how to do that. It was kind of a pain, but at least I didn't have to move the.
Well, that was before all this changed.
3 times.
That's before
Yes,
all these
prior
changes.
to this change. Yeah. Now they're forcing a manual box move on you.
Yep.
Not just one, two.
Yep.
2 manual box moves.
Yep.
Because now once you refine it,
now you gotta manually do it
ship and go haul it somewhere to go south.
Yep.
You fucking kids. Jesus. Suck the fucking fun out of it. You could have made it more complicated in any number of ways.
Yep. Yep.
Okay.
Without turning it into a boring
Without turning it into a box game.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. There's like they don't have any common sense. They don't have any. I don't get it. Don't get it.
Yeah, it's odd. I don't know why they do not see what they do.
Yep. I don't either. And then on the other side of the coin, some of the stuff they do is brilliant. That's the thing that doesn't make any sense. They do this, and oh my God, it's breakthrough. This is kick-ass awesome. And then 5 seconds later, they've taken something simple or obvious and turned it into a week-long endeavor of blood, sweat, and tears to accomplish something basic. It's like, I don't get it. I just don't get it.
Do you have to select a process to refine it?
I don't know. Yeah, just like mining. If that's what you're talking about, like Gaskin or Ferron or whatever. I just selected Ferron and left it at that. Because I'm not going to test this anymore. I want to do something else. What do I want to do? Let's see. Turn that off. I don't have any friends. Why are they trying to get a hold of me? I hate everybody. Let's see. I'm joking for those watching the stream, by the way. What do I want to do? Let's see. Could go into X4, I guess. Let's see here. I'm gonna bring the stream down for the moment. I'll bring it back up as soon as I get set up.